Alright, Thursday afternoon. So we're back at the house. As you can see where they had the door and the window, we went ahead and framed it out back for a garage door. The plywood is just temporary until the garage door gets in and we'll install it. I don't know if you can tell from the last video, but the outside has all been pressure washed. It's always a good idea to caulk the house. Notice how the seams here are all sealed up. It's from the caulk. I'm gonna install a new front door, and this is the door. Now I still have to paint the cabinets and do a little repair here, but I had to paint obviously the body of the house. So yeah, everything's looking a lot better. Should pretty much be able to paint the outside today or tomorrow. Here's the living room. This is where all that brown was. It took 2 coats, but it turned out pretty well. Everything's solid for a rental. Bathrooms. The bathrooms really weren't that much of a different color, but the other 2 bedrooms, this was the light blue. You can still kind of see it on the old light where they got it all over the light, obviously. But yeah, the blue is nice and solid now with the cream. Closet's finished. Caulk around the windows. It looks a lot cleaner for the customer. But yeah, there was some staining from water damage, and I went ahead and used a block sealer for that. We went ahead and got the floor contract for this as well, so I went ahead and pulled the floor in all the bedrooms. Here's that room that was dark blue. Pretty good for 2 coats. I'm still waiting on the window to come in to repair it. But yeah, pretty good coverage for like almost black. And there again, I removed the carpet, prepped the floor. What else does that leave? So here's the last bedroom. This was just white, but it had a lot of holes in it. There was probably 7 holes in this, and you probably can't see it, but this is where the patch is. It turned out good, texture and all. Here again, same thing. Seal all the windows with caulk. Remove all the fixtures. Closet's finished. The carpet's removed in here. This bathroom's finished as well. Behind the doors, the toilet, you know, all that good stuff the customer looks for. Let's see, what else? Oh yeah, I went ahead and replaced the back door as well because the threshold was bad in it and all. So I got the new boards put in place, the 1x2s or 4s, whatever they are. The brown siding is the new siding that I repaired and replaced. But as you can see, the back's nice and pressure washed too. Like I said, just got finished. Let's see, I need a new plate. I got my box cut out, but I gotta have a new plate. New 1x4s here. And here's that window that needs replaced. Pressure washing's all done. Some more boards that were replaced. But yeah, looking pretty good. The only thing I pretty much have left to finish up is in the garage above the water heater. I saw a lot of water damage behind the door, so I'm glad I peeked my head around there. So let's see, here's the garage, and here's what the inside of it framed out looks like. It doesn't really look like much, but in a couple I'll show you what it looks like once we get the garage door in. Okay, here's that laundry room. I still have to pull up the linoleum floor in this little area, but that's no big deal. And you probably can't see it the best, but where the darker gray is, the drywall is just a huge hole in there. So I went ahead and patched it, feathered down the mud. I used 20-minute mud so I could get it done a little quicker versus having to come in tomorrow and do it all. So yeah, I've got the hopper for the texture. As you can see, you just load the hopper here with the drywall mud. hook your compressor up to it, and adjust your air pressure to get the different textures. And I'm going to do a knockdown. So that's about it. Hope everyone's well, and have a nice Thursday.